is home to many beautiful mountain hiking trails, but what if you were to get hurt on one? How would you get down? Peoria Fire Medical's technical rescue team is specialized to respond to calls like that and many others. Today, I'm talking to Captain Darren Fox about what they do and how they train for these special calls. Captain, people call 911 for lots of different emergencies, meaning your team, TRT, has to be prepared for really anything. What are some of the specialized emergencies that you would respond to as this team?
Well, TRT stands for Technical Rescue Team, and some of the things that we respond on are mountain rescues, which I think everyone is familiar with, rope rescue. We also do confined space. We do trench rescue. We do building collapse, breaching and breaking, and we do helicopter operations.
Well, I imagine with these types of emergencies, there is a higher level of specialized training that goes in place for y'all. And I understand it is constant training. Just to be a part of the team takes a long time.
We definitely have to do a lot of training to keep competent on all those skills. When we send people to school, we have a couple guys that are going to school right now. It's the TRT 200 class. And the 200 stands for 200 hours. They come out of school with a really good base knowledge of everything that they need to know in all the different disciplines. And then once we get out into the field, we'll train every single week on something different. As you know, this is a low frequency, high risk situations that we're getting into. And so their competency needs to be extremely high for them to be able to perform their job when an emergency kicks out.
I think that's a reassuring thing for a resident of Peoria to hear, that again, they call 911 on their very worst day, and something that is low frequency, say a mountain rescue or a trench rescue, you are very proficient in that because of this continued education you do. And where we're standing right now, I just want to point out, this is a spot where you can do a lot of that training every week when you send your team here to train.
This is not something that you would normally see in a fire station or even technical rescue stations around the valley. Our team built this so that they could increase their competency on a lot of their rope skills. We can do confined space up here. We can do pretty much all of our rope discipline. We can do lead climbing. We can do some of our swift water stuff here, boat on a high line and things like that. This is not just for us though. This is a regional asset. As our training has expanded and our competency has increased, we have started to train with other cities as well.
The public safety helicopter is here. I would imagine this would be an added resource for your team in certain situations.
It absolutely is. In the past, we've worked with other cities as an asset for their helicopter. Now we have our own helicopter, and it's going to be extremely useful for us, even in the incipient stages of the program, because we get eyes in the air, and if we have a off-road 962 or a lost hiker, and that helicopter can get us information extremely quickly that wouldn't be available to us previously, and we'll be able to get our people on the ground to those locations much quicker than we could before and get the people out of there a lot quicker. Now, as the helicopter program gets started, the way that it'll work is we'll initially do what's called land and loads, where we have the helicopter outfitted with the ability to put patients inside and transport them to a waiting ambulance where we can get them better resources. As the program grows, we'll be able to do additional things with the helicopter as our crew and pilots and everybody gets trained to the same competencies.
Well, wonderful. Well, Captain, thank you for shedding light on what you all do and how you continue to be there for the community, especially on their very worst days.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, that was fun. And I have the utmost respect for all of you guys. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for literally showing me the ropes. Thanks for watching.